Hello. Glad to have you here. And today we're going to talk about what we talked about yesterday, but I had to share with you. So we're going to talk about how to attract leads using social media without making it about you. It's important that when we're talking to people that we're trying to help those people that we want to help. And so that's what makes it so different from the days of old and the way that the businesses were built back then and, you know, um, some of the things that people are still doing today that aren't modern and updated. And people have changed. People love to buy, but they don't like to be sold to. So, um, when I come up with what I want to talk about, I want to make sure to share with you the experiences that I had and also to see if that might also help you because the people that I want to help are the people that were like me, that were out there building their business and using these tactics that weren't really getting them anywhere. So, I have 2 more tips that I wanted to give you today, and I will do that. And I also have a um, offer I'll put it in the comment section of the video when it's done. And this is something that I used as my map, as my plan, as my way of being able to learn the things that I needed to learn. It was like roadmap set out before me, and all I had to do was follow it and learn and grow. And sometimes the learning doesn't go so fast. Sometimes it goes fast. It just depends on what it is, how you learn, and how I learn. And so that's enough about that. So first of all, let me say hi. And As you're hopping on, I'm going to go on and introduce myself. But drop in for me where you're coming in from. Let me know how your day is going, and just whatever it is that you want to drop in and be a part of the conversation that we're having today about this topic of attracting leads using social media. And My name is Cherie Woodard, and I help business builders and entrepreneurs to use social media to get prospects, leads, and sales in their business. And I do that in a variety of ways. I use attraction marketing, I use lead generation, as well as video marketing. And um, and let me not, because I'll go off on a tangent on the videos. Yeah, so that as well as using other updated, modern, trending strategies and tips to help you to be able to build your business and keep it moving. So, um, yesterday, the 3 things that I covered were what's in it for them and be yourself, be authentically who you are, because there are people that are going to be attracted to you, for what it is that you're bringing to the table, and for what they sense about you and what they feel when you're talking and what have you. So, and then number 3 yesterday was share your journey. You don't have to put on airs like you're, a multi-million dollar, multi, uh, I don't know if I can say that, but like you've got it, made and you've got the cars, the lavish homes and all that type of stuff. Because for me, it's not about that. When I get there, and when I don't. And let me tell you, I'm in the trenches with you. I'm building my business, and I, as well as anyone else who may be, teaching or helping you to learn, they don't have to be, an expert. We just want to be able to help you to be able to see the things that we have come across, and that may be just a couple of steps ahead of you. As well as, there are a lot of awesome leaders out there and mentors that, have learned and are still learning, and they share what it is that they've grown in, what they've learned. So then let's go on to the two that I have for you today. So number 4 is value. Give value. Giving value is very important. And I have my notes down here, so that's why I keep looking down. And I didn't say that in the beginning. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm looking down. I have notes here to keep me on track because I do go off on tangents. And so as I continue to look down at my notes, then it pulls me back to center and stay on track. So, bringing value to people that you want to help, the people that you want to serve, is just it's like one of the best things you can do for somebody without having your hand out, without having some hidden agenda. It's nice to be able to give people value and then allow them to be able to move on from there with that information and to mull it over, think about it, learn it if they choose to, because they have to make the decision if the value that you're delivering is valuable to them. And hopefully it will be, because if they've gone through what you've gone through and you've learned a different way and they're looking for a different way because of the struggles and what have you that it caused for them, what they were doing, how they were building, then giving value, giving help, helping to give information or share content, as well as, like, I said before, your journey helps those people. It, kind of gives them something like to look forward to, and they can see I'm in a t-shirt. I don't have like a whole bunch of rings on my fingers, although some people like their rings, and I used to love my rings, but I don't really have time for that anymore. Not right now anyway. So and then I think I only wore like maybe a couple, you know, because I used to like jewelry a lot. But anyway, so providing value, being who you are, and not being ashamed of that. Not, I mean, I got a ponytail and a t-shirt and some slacks on. It's okay. Be who you are so that people will either not want to be bothered with you, or people will definitely be attracted to you. You don't want those people that don't want to be bothered. You want the people that are attracted to you. And so by giving them value, and let's see, I've got here comment. Oh, make sure that when you give value and someone makes a comment, make sure that you comment back. Let them know, yeah, this wasn't just a uh, something that you did for whatever. You did it for a reason. You shared this information for a reason to help them. So comment back to their comment. That's really important. Um, don't be afraid to give compliments. And what else do I have here? Sometimes I can't understand my own writing. I write so fast. Um, Lift someone's day. Looks like left. But lift someone's day, by sharing with them, the information about whatever topic it is that you choose to talk about that particular day. Whatever it is that that you needed when you were out there, and now you're online and you've learned the way to do it, the best way to do it, and how to truly help people, how to truly serve those people you want to serve. So then from there, the last thing I had was, because this is really important as well. It's overall what people want to see, or they won't follow you, and that is consistency. It's important to like I do my lives, and I used to do them 5 days a week. And when I did them 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, I would do them at noon. Now, there were times when I could not do it at noon because of training or whatever. I had, already planned or, taken my son to the doctor or whatever. And sometimes you can't get appointments when you want them. They give you what they have, and or either you end up being pushed way out. And I don't like to do that for myself, for my doctor's visits or my son's. And I like, if I'm going to help them get there, I want to make sure to do that. So I may have to go earlier or I may have to go later, but I still want to go live that day. It's just important to be consistent though. And as long as someone knows the people that are watching you, the people that are, considering you and learning from you and what it is that they like about you, consistency and being consistent is one of the top things. People want to know they can count on you. They know that, you're going to come on at 12. They know that you're going to post in your stories, and so they'll be kind of looking for that, or depending on whatever and whoever is following you. Some people follow you just to see what it is that you're doing, but there are people out there that are a part of your tribe that will follow you because of the information that you're sharing, the consistency that you have, that what you want to make sure that it's not about you, it's about them and what you can do to help them to find their way like you found your way. And sharing that is awesome. All of the things that I mentioned, I really think are important because that's what I want to do to help people. And that's how I started learning myself, with being provided so much value that I was like, wow, this is great. I mean, it's just such a wealth of information. So basically, that is it for today. And I won't be back again until, for as far as doing my lives, until Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so I will be seeing you then. I'm not seeing any comments or questions or anything in the chat right now. So I will put the information, and this is about, and let me just see. Okay, I have a few minutes that I'm trying to cut back on the time that I go live, just so that it's not droning on and on. But I wanted to let you know about the offer that I'm going to put the information on the video so you can check it out. It's about the book that actually got me started and taught me so much. And it's like I said, it's like a map. It's like a blueprint. It's something that you can look at, and it's a plan that you can follow. And as you start following these things and start learning them, and and you see how important it is to attract rather than chasing and pushing and being salesy and that kind of thing. It's just a different way to build. And it's the way that I want to build and the way that I am building. I remember when I first started out, I was just so amazed and so happy and so excited about it. So I am going to put that information on the video. I will have it in the comment section when this is downloaded. And if you check it out and make a decision in 30 minutes, you'll get a really, really good offer, really good price point. But after 30 minutes, then the price goes up. So I just want to let you know that. So once you put this information in your browser, you want to make sure to not tarry too long, because you don't want to end up, whereas you could have had it for this much, it's going to end up being this much, or whatever. So hopefully I'm clear. So I'm going to go on and I will put that information in a video so that you guys can check it out. And it's what I've used since I started doing attraction marketing and using that to help me to attract rather than chase, bug, push my stuff in front of people. I would rather attract people to me. So that's it. I'm going to go on and get out of here. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day wherever you are, no matter what time it is for you. So take care. Talk soon. Bye now.